it's a wonderful day, and I hope you're safe and healthy. Welcome to Valenzuela Live. I'm your teacher, host for today, Miss Leia Sabino. Directions. Let us review the past lesson. Please write yellow if the statement is true and violet if the statement is false. Number 1. It is the result when you repair equipment without proper knowledge. The answer is yellow, accident. Number 2. This is the result when you eat contaminated food and taken from the kitchen without proper hygiene. Is it yellow or violet? It's yellow, diseases. Lastly, is a non-mammal common pest found in the kitchen that has poor hygiene. The answer is rodent, violet. Congratulations if you got them correct. How many got of you the perfect score? Terrific. Learning objective number 1. Tools and equipment needed in preparation of appetizer. Objectives. At the end of the lesson, the student should be able to, number 1, identify the tools and equipment needed in the preparation of appetizer. Value the importance of using the different tools and equipment needed in preparing appetizer. Lastly, recognize the different tools and equipment needed in preparation of appetizer. Directions. Let us fill the missing letter to complete the word. Write the answer in your TLE notebook. Number 1. Letter B, U blank, T blank R, CU blank, L blank R is used for making butter curls. Number 2, W R E, W blank I W is used for making thinner liquids. Number 3, letter Z, E blank, T blank R is used to remove zest or citrus peels in the thin strips. Number 4, letters R, A, PA blank, ING, K blank, I blank, E is used for trimming and paring fruits and vegetables. And lastly, number 5, letters R, P, O blank, A blank, O, M blank, S, H, R blank, R designed to press tomatoes and cook vegetables. Now let us answer. If the answer is butter curler, wire whip, zester, paring knife, and potato masher, congratulations! Now, let us go time traveling. Let us move in the different points in time. I was wondering to go in France. France is the most beautiful and refined country in Europe. They have a perfect climate, amazing foods, and culture to dive into. The chance to see the Eiffel Tower every day and see and experience incredibly delicious wines and fruits and foods. Let us talk about the foods. French cuisine developed throughout the centuries, influenced by many surrounding cultures of Spain, Italy, Switzerland, Germany, and Belgium. Mise en place. Mise en place? A new word. How do I pronounce it? Mise en place? Mise en place? A French pronunciation. Mise en place is a French culinary phrase which means putting in place. are everything in its place. Now, it refers to the setup required before cooking. It is often used in professional kitchens to refer to organizing and arranging the ingredients. For example, cut of meat, relishes, sauces, par-cooked items, spices, freshly chopped vegetables, and other components that a cook will require for the menu items that are expected to be prepared during a shift. Now, let us identify the tools and equipment needed in preparing appetizer. First, under the cooking materials. Aluminum, a lightweight, attractive, and less expensive. Also a great conductor of heat, which makes an ideal choice for cookware. Next, we have the stainless. It is easier to clean, shine, and will not wear out easily. It can take a high heat, won't rust or chip, and won't break if you drop it. Glass is used for salad making and dessert, but not practical for top or surface cooking. Cast iron are commonly durable but must be oiled to avoid rusting. Teflon prevents food from sticking to the pan. Teflon is a type of plastic which is used to coat the pan. It provides a very smooth surface which food does not stick. Under the mixing tools, we have mixing spoons, used for mixing ingredients made of wooden or plastic. We have different sizes length of the handles. Rubber spatula used to blend or scrape off the content of the bowl. Wire whip or whisk, used for mixing thinner liquid. Rotary egg beater is used for beating small amount of eggs and butters. Scraper to scrape the food from the bowl. We have the spatula, used for manipulating foods like spreading, or also used to level off the ingredients. Under the cutting tools, we have Chanel knife, a small hand tool in making garnishes. You can make it an incredible output of aromatic citrus garnishes. Next, we have the cutter. Sharp-edged scoop for cutting out balls of fruits and vegetables. Design. Butter curler is used for making butter curls, designed to produce decorative butter chips. We have the zester, used to remove the zest or citrus peels in a thin strips. Garlic press for pulping garlic. Can opener to open the food containers. Potato masher is designed to press potato and cook vegetables. Graters are used to grate, shred, slice, and separate vegetables. French knife used for chopping, slicing, and dicing foods. Paring knife is used for trimming and paring fruits and vegetables. Now, we have the cutting board for cutting meats, fruits, and vegetables. Color-coded chopping boards can be eliminate or reduce the risk of cross-contamination during food preparation. Red. Red is for raw meat. Blue is for raw fish. Yellow is for cooked meats. Brown is for vegetable products. Green is for salads and fruits. And white or gray is for dairy products like cheese and bakery products. Under the measuring tools, we have glass measuring cup. is used for measure liquid like water and oil. Measuring spoons, used to measure dry ingredients in small amounts. Household scales are used to weigh large quantity of ingredients. Temperature scales to measure heat intensity of the meats and poultry. Now, under the serving tools. First, we have the serving spoon, used in preparing, serving, or eating foods. Serving tongs specifically used to grab and transfer food items. Now we have the funnels, are commonly used to fill jars. Colander, a vegetable container used in various tasks, for cleaning vegetables to straining pasta. Under the kitchen equipment, we have the following. First, the oven, equipment used for baking. Chiller, a cold cabinet keeping cold foods chilled before serving. Blenders are used to chop, blend, mix, whip, puree, grate, and liquefy all foods. Griller, a cooking surface of parallel metals bars used for broiling. Deep pot fryer, a deep pan or pot containing a wire basket for deep frying. Microwave oven, an oven that uses microwaves to cook or heat food. Now, we have the 5 tips for taking good care of your kitchen equipments. And what are those? First, keep on the top of the cleaning. Second, inspect your equipment regularly. Third, sharpen your knives. Fourth, read the manuals. And 5, buy only from authorized dealer. Assessment. Let us answer. Directions. Choose the letter of the best answer and write in your TLE notebook. Number 1. Use for manipulating foods like spreading. A. Knife. B. Rolling pin. C. Spatula. D. Spoon. Next, number 2. It is used for chopping, slicing, and dicing fruits and vegetables. A. Butcher's knife. B. French knife. C. Paring knife. D. Ruler. Number 3. Sharp-edged scoop for cutting out of balls of fruits and vegetables. A. Ball cutter. B. Butter curler. C. Knife. D. Peeler. Number 4. Use to scrape off contents of bowls. A. Knife. B. Mixing spoon. C. Rolling pin. D. Rubber spatula. And lastly, number 5. These containers have smooth, rounded interior surface with no crevices to retain. A. Colander. B. Frying pan. C. Mixing spoon. D. Rubber spatula. Now let us answer. If you got number 1, C. Spatula. B. French knife. A. Ball cutter. D. Rubber spatula. C. Colander. If you got them all right, congratulations! Terrific! Now, what I have learned today. First, the mise en place. Second, the tools and equipment used in preparing appetizer. First is the cooking materials. Under the cooking materials, we have the aluminum, stainless, cast iron, glass, and Teflon. Under the mixing tools, we have mixing spoons, rubber spatula, wire whip or whisk, rotary egg beater, scraper, spatula. Under the cutting tools, we have the channel knife, bone cutter, zester, French knife, paring knife, and cutting board, and many more. Under the measuring tools, we have the glass measuring cup, measuring spoon, household scale, and temperature. Under the serving tools, we have the serving spoon, serving tongs, funnels, colander, and lastly, under the kitchen equipments, we have the oven, chiller, blender, griller, deep pot fryer, and the microwave oven. For your assignment, define the following. Write the answer in your TLE notebook. First, we have the canapé, hors d'oeuvres, cocktails, appetizer, and petit salad. You can screenshot this for your copy. I'm very happy to finish this lesson. Please do not forget this new lesson and try to learn more. I'm leaving you all this simple quote. Never stop learning because life never stops teaching by Michael H. Ford. Goodbye! Thank you very much.